Welcome everybody to our show. This is Custom Fab Garage on our channel Octane TV on YouTube. Make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button, and on top of that make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can get all the new content that comes out weekly and even every day. This is the vehicle we're going to be working on today. Is a 2015 Toyota RAV4. Going to be doing new speakers, backup camera integration, steering wheel control integration with the new head unit with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Customer doesn't like the factory head unit and sound, so we're going to upgrade the speakers and upgrade everything in the radio.
So first you have to come in here with your plastic tool, pop out the little plastic cover, come up here, there's a hook down here, so you want to start up here towards the top, so popping it off here, pop off here, and just keep walking it down. Got clips. And then there's this one over here that slides down and hooks. You need a Phillips. After you get, I usually take these out, that way you don't have to worry about them later. Just come up here, pop it out. Unplug it from the back. A little bitty pin. Set it to the side. Phillips out. Take out this one. One little screw there. Can't see. Longer screw there. You have another one same size right here. Okay, so it's out. So the screws here. And with the plastic tool, come around on the sides. Pop. Sliding it off. This thing here can come off two different directions. It comes off this way and pop out, or you can take these out and leave this in. Depends on what you want to do it. If you take this out, you have to pop this out here and take out this little bit.
It's just easier to take it out that way.
Correct.
Yep. So there's all the pop pieces that come off the back.
Got two left that's in here. I'm gonna take
Yep,
them
and
out,
then we'll have to transfer those back over to the door panel. And then this is the factory door speaker that is riveted in. So you have to drill these rivets out, and you'll want to unplug this right here, and that will be your factory connection for your speaker harness. But this is what you're going to have to drill out to take this speaker off.
Speaker.
This is the lovely thing that weighs, it maybe weighs 2 ounces at the most. I'm being generous. That's the speaker. This, it literally is like a paperweight, no joke, like a paperweight speaker. So these are the speaker adapters we're going to be using from Metra. We'll put those part numbers in here and in the description of the video. You're going to run your speaker wire on the outside because this actually has the speaker harness on the outside here versus on the inside of the door. So you have to run the speaker harness from the speaker backside up through this harness so that you can plug it into the door. And then we're going to screw our speakers into that actual speaker adapter. And then they bolt in, they give you bolts. So what you want to do is take these bolts and put them through the holes where the rivets were. So this is how it goes. You're going to put all this in here, this hardware, where the actual hole is drilled because there was a rivet in there, and that's what's going to bolt this plastic piece into that actual door. He's putting the bolts in right now, and then he's going to put the washers on the other side with the speed nuts on the other side to tighten them all down. That way it bolts in like factory, so if you ever want to take these back out, you can just unbolt them and take them back out, and everything will go back to how it was original. That's why we use the speaker adapter, so that everything is, you know, 100% like original. We don't just take them and just self-tap them into the doors or just leave gaps, things like that. We make them exactly like factory. The other thing is too is speaker adapters on average, we'll put the link down below of what these cost, but they're on average of around, you know, $15 up to the upwards of $30 a pair. You can't make them for that cheap. I mean, that's, you know, $30 to $50 to put some adapters on all 4 doors to make everything fit properly. It saves you time, money, and when you ever go to trade in the vehicle or get rid of the speakers, you can take them out easily. It's just a no-brainer to do on every car. These are the speaker adapters that we're going to be using, is the 828148. These are what we're going to be using the front and the rear doors. So we have 2 sets. So basically a pair comes in each of these, and we ordered 2 pairs. Okay, we're going to be doing these 2015 Toyota RAV4 front door panel removal and speaker installation. Josh, go ahead and tell us what we're going to be doing.
We're taking out the plastic piece here and the silver piece to access the screw right here, the screw right here, and the screw right here. So take your plastic part, right, pull in here, pull it out. Don't drop it like I did either. You see how that little clips goes in there just like that. This one up here, you want to start at the top and work your way back. Then you work your way down.
And be gentle, because you
clip.
don't want to break them. That's why you want to start at the top, because this hangs in at the bottom.
Okay. Set this in here. I always take this off to get to the wires behind.
This makes it easier. Alright, we got that connector off.
Has a little
Finally.
piece right here you push in. It's kind of a little stiff.
Pain in the butt.
Okay, so
Now where's all these screws at, Josh?
one's right here. Phillips. One's right there. And one right there. Little screw. Big screw. Now this one down here is going to be the same size as this one. That one there is a little harder always to get out. Okay. Plastic. I'm going to take this one here off first. And it just pops off. That's 2 clips. Then once you got this, I'm going to come over here to the side, underneath. here. Got two little clips. If you look right here, there he goes. They look right there and right there. That goes right here and right there, and they go in between. That little bitty pin goes down, and the little bitty pin goes up.
And then that whole piece will come right out. There's your backside with all your pop pins.
There's a couple left in here.
And there's a couple left in there. You want to take those out before you put the door panel back on. That way you can transfer them from there to the actual door panel itself.
And that where they're going at, that was a little groove right here. Slide it into the little hole. That's all you do.
Okay. And then right here is the stock speaker that is riveted in. So you're going to have to drill all these rivets, unplug this harness. This is the stock harness. Push in on that, pull up there. And then you're going to have to drill out each one of these rivets to get this speaker out. Alright, so we have the adapter in. He used these new bolts that it came with the hardware to be able to bolt them in from the backside. You put a speed clip or a speed nut on the backside so it bolts in like factory. We're going to connect this speaker wire here to the factory speaker wire here. We're using this side here with the clamp as our factory, or as our positive. And then basically everything will bolt in just like factory, and we can also take it back out and put it back to stock if we wanted to. These are the speaker adapters that we're going to be using, is the 828148. These are what we're going to be using the front and the rear doors. So we have two sets. So basically a pair comes in each of these, and we order two pairs.